Finally, a moment to myself. Now I can look at that book that man, Wesley gave me. Looks like a journal. Grandma's journal. This is her handwriting. On the front flap it says, "To my dear niece, to record thoughts both mundane and magical. Vivian. Vivian was Grandma's aunt. She must have been a witch too." Here's the first entry. "Today's chores took me through the portal, where I spoke at length with the fairies." Did she write fairies? Maybe I'm misreading the writing. Or maybe there's even more to discover on this island than I realized. Dullness binds my body tightly. Awaken me and make me sprightly. Am I ready for bed? I shouldn't plant this just now. Hi, Thomas.
Your grandma? She was strange for sure. But she had respect for the land. Our families were close, and Hazel was special.
Yeah, she was.
She always wanted you to love this place as much as she did. So, I'm gonna teach you farming. For her.
I think this was all a mistake. I'm no farmer.
She thought you were. Otherwise, she wouldn't have put you in charge. You can choose to stay and honor her legacy and that of your ancestors, or you might as well pack up and head back where you came from.
You're right.
Take these cotton seeds and plant them. But you better plant them quick. They take a while to grow and they only grow in summer. You can buy more cotton seed from me and a few other things if you need. You can grow this cotton and turn it into cloth. That makes a bit of money. Dyed cloth is even better. Come see me when you're ready to learn about making cloth.
I'm
I've got exciting news. I've been named this year's captain of the summer festival.
Wow. So does being captain mean you get to ride on a parade float?
No, but I do get to organize everything and make sure the festival is perfect.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is. Francis did it one year and almost had a nervous breakdown. Hey, hon, I need your help. The festival is a day-long celebration, culminating in a big bonfire down by the beach. I need wood. Lots and lots of wood. Please bring any you can spare to Thomas. He's volunteered to help assemble the bonfire. Thanks so much. You're the best.
I've got lots of wood for you.
Oh, lovely. Would you be a dear and run it over to Thomas, though? He is assembling the bonfire.
Whoa! What's this? Here's the wood for the bonfire, Thomas.
Thanks.
It's really nice of you to help Sophia out.
If that's bait, wash ashore, I'm not biting.
Well, nice talking to you, Thomas.
Wait, I need a favor.
How can I help?
The summer festival, Sophia and Angus spend the whole week leading up to it cooking and baking. Sophia asked me if I'd help her with the corn for popcorn. I filled up as many of my plots as I can spare, but it won't be enough.
You need me to grow corn?
Yep, here are the seeds. 5 bushels ought to do it.
Morning, Parker. Can I help you with something?
Well, yes, actually. Natalia told me all about the great job you did on the mine. And you know that broken bridge over yonder?
Uh-huh. What'll it be?
Well, some more wood and some iron from your mine would shore up the supports. The mayor's excited because a scientist with a big research grant wants to move into the old lookout post. But I just want to take walks up the mountain pass again and visit my favorite flowering dogwood trees.
Okay, I'll help.
Thanks. You can bring the supplies by my shop when you're ready. Should only take a day or so.
Oh, hey there! Are you ready to help your neighbors reach the pinnacle?
Pinnacle of what?
You're funny. Everyone knows about the pinnacle. The climb to the pinnacle is the very foundation of the League of the Conscious Mind. This community is ready for some new ideas, but I'm running out of pamphlets. If you could find me some paper, I'll make sure you are rewarded.
Monetarily or spiritually?
Both.
So, you've decided to climb the pinnacle too?
What? No, Cameron just asked for some paper.
I heard. For printing pamphlets, which will help spread his ideas. Don't get me wrong. Cameron's a nice guy, but I don't trust the League. And it's strange to see Angus get caught up in this.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking about it like that.
I figured. It's easier to act like everyone on the island has good intentions, right? Hey, I'll pay you for that paper too. I could always use more wrapping paper for the store.
I did promise Cameron.
I know. Just think about it. Tell me this is about the paper. Are you giving it to me instead of Cameron?
Guess who's the lucky winner of the passive-aggressive paper wars?
Oh, thank you, Tara. Look, I know this whole thing might seem petty.
I mean, a little.
I just don't want people to get in over their heads, you know? Here's something for your trouble. Ah, just the miner I was hoping to see. Have you struck silver in them dar hills yet?
You know it's not hills, right?
Of course. Sure. Mostly. Look, I love working with precious metals, but I have no idea how to extract them. And I need some silver for our wedding bands. If you dig up some raw ore, Natalia can turn it into an ingot that I can work with.
Let's see what I can find. You and Angus deserve the most beautiful rings. Is this the kind of silver you need?
Oh, Tara, this is perfect. I can't thank you enough.
Just give me first look at the rings when you're done. They're going to be stunning.
Here, this is for you. Thanks so much.
I gave Thomas the wood you needed.
Lovely. Here, this is fresh out of the oven. You deserve it.
Tara! Tara! Tara!
Did something happen?
We want to build a lemonade stand. That's what happened. Mommy said she would help us with the lemons, and Daddy said he would help us build the stand. But we still need the wood for the stand. And some sugar.
It's hard to say no to that.
Plus, if you help us, we'll give you a lemonade discount. So you'll be like an investor. You could see long-term returns. Emmy's been reading a book that Daddy bought. He said it was boring. But Emmy doesn't think it's boring.
What kind of long-term returns are we talking here?
I don't know. I haven't gotten to that chapter yet.
Well, let me see what I can do.
Way! Endless lemonade!
I'm getting the sense that Fairhaven's festival isn't just about the solstice. Is there a story behind it?
Oh, yes, there certainly is. Here, let's step outside and I'll explain. This is a statue of my ancestors, Peggy and Molly. They lived here during colonial times.
Whoa. I knew your family had been here for a while, but I didn't realize just how long.
One summer during the Revolutionary War, the British Navy demanded all of the town's stores. So the people of Fairhaven loaded all of their crops and livestock into a storeroom ready for transport. The next morning, the soldiers opened the doors and saw an empty storeroom. So they had to sail away empty-handed. Then Peggy and Molly led the mayor of Fairhaven to the lighthouse. And there it all was. The girls swore up and down that they'd prayed on it and a miracle had happened. To this day, we still don't know how they pulled it off. But we celebrate it, even if we don't understand.
And here I thought this was just a statue.
Oh no, it's rare that the things around us are just anything.
Here's the wooden sugar you asked for.
You're the best! Thank you, Tara. You should come back to the town square on weekends. You can try our recipe. Come on, we gotta get started right away. We can't waste any more summer.
Hey, I've heard you're helping with the summer festival.
Word gets around quickly in this town, doesn't it?
Every summer, I make my giant strawberry shortcake for the whole town. It's my own personal mission to make it bigger every year. One day, I'll beat the world record. I need strawberries. Heaps and heaps of strawberries. It would be so awesome if you could spare some. Oh, I hope my flower delivery comes in time.
Time for bed.
Hi, I'm Tara Wylde. I own the farm down the mountain path. Are you the new scientist?
Oh, I think I saw your farm on my way in. Oh, it's charming. I'm Giver Joshi, and yes, I'm a meteorologist. I'm here to study the funny weather patterns you have here in Fairhaven.
It's a little weird, I guess. But, is weather ever normal anymore? Anywhere?
I suppose that's a true point. But Fairhaven is special, even by those standards. Well, in any case, your mayor told me you might show me the way to town.
Absolutely! Follow me. This is the blacksmith, run by Natalia.
Wait, like an actual village blacksmith? Oh, how quaint! I wonder if she could make me copper wiring for a new antenna.
And here we are! The town hall.
Oh, you must be Giva! I'm Mayor Otto Soft. Thanks for bringing her by, Tara. We have a little game we play with all new arrivals in Fairhaven. Introduce yourself to all your neighbors, and they'll let me know when you've met everyone.
You're a riot.
Actually, he's serious.
Oh, wait. Really?
Yes! And you'll get a prize to help you get settled. Oh, you've already met Tara. So that's one down.
Okay, why not? Should be good for a laugh, right? This island may be stranger than I thought.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
I shouldn't plant this just now.
Ho there! As you may have heard, we have a little tradition every summer here in Fairhaven.
Yes, the summer festival. I know.
Well, you're right on top of things, aren't you? I like that in a citizen. Speaking of which, I could use some help.
I was waiting for that.
With my speech, the peak of summer is everyone's favorite time of year, and I want to capitalize on that goodwill. Do you think I should talk about history, unity, or the future?
I think the history of the festival would be interesting.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, I better get to writing my speech.
Did the bees make any honey yet?
No.
Make sure you give them lots.
Is it time for bed?
I picked the cotton. I should have... Ow. Worn gloves.
Yep. The ends of the balls are sharp.
You could have... I don't know. Mentioned that?
Didn't want to insult your intelligence by presuming you didn't know better.
No, don't worry. In the future, presume away.
You need to build a loom to make cotton cloth. It will take some wood, but you've got plenty on your land.
Right. So, build a loom?
That's all you need. Then you can make cloth on it. Come see me when that's done. Still no cloth.
Looms are...
Hope you've got those corn seeds planted. The sun...
Is it time for bed?
You two look real professional. Let me snap a photo.
Dad, we're working. Hey, it's Sarah. Want some lemonade? You get a discount because you helped us.
I sure do.
Get your ice cold Yes, I'm rich.
I did it. I wove my own cloth.
Well then, you're good to go. I sell mine to the general store.
Oh, sure. Lena's the best.
Yeah, she is the best. Buyer in town. Always gives a fair price. She'll take any dyed cloth you make, too. If you want to make your own dyes and dye the cloth, you'll need a dyeing bath. Here is a blueprint for a dyeing bath to dye the cloth, and recipes for the dyes themselves. The dyes can be made by crushing up the ingredients in a mortar and pestle. I guess you can have a couple of my dyes, too.
Thomas, thank you for all of this help. I really appreciate it.
I know. Like I said, I promised your grandma I'd pitch in, and I will. Hope you've got those corn.
Here's the corn for Sophia, Thomas.
Thanks. She's a single mom, running her business all on her own. She deserves all the help she can get.
Uh-huh.
Don't know why you've got that goofy grin on your face. Just a friend helping a friend. Why, she say anything?
It's not about what she says, Thomas. It's about...
Okay. Don't need advice from you. Anyhow, come see me on festival day.
Sure. Why?
Just do it.
enjoyed reading this journal. It belonged to Grandma, and
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I know Hazel took the journal in for rebinding. I'm glad that it's safely back in your hands.
there are entries that mention the fairies. Does Fairhaven have fairies?
You still have much to learn about the magic on this island. But before I tell you more about that, you must prove that you understand us. As a coven, speak to the Farseer Witch. He will explain.
Heard you've been asked to help with the summer festival.
Yes, Sophia asked me to fetch wood for the bonfire.
Balefire, you mean? Witches have been celebrating the solstice with balefires for millennia. Non-witch folk came along, kept the custom, changed the name. So it goes. They only remember part of the legend.
How does the coven celebrate the festival?
Oh, we join in with the rest of the town at the balefire. Our own traditions, we keep to ourselves. Say, you got any milk and honey?
What for? Oh, is it another potion?
You gotta learn your summer rites, novice. We leave offerings for the Fae folk every summer. It's tradition.
Okay, well, honey, I can handle, but milk, I don't have a cow.
The island will provide.
Are you telling me to just search for a cow?
Course not. You might be able to strike a deal with the rancher who just moved in. Your Gran wasn't a fan of our masks, but rules are rules. You've got to earn our trust before we can reveal who we really are. Unless you think you can guess my name.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Don't be calling the Fae folk unless you mean it now. You're to complete a test. Each member of the coven will ask you for a magical item. You're to bring it to them.
Sounds easy enough.
During the day, in town. If you give it to the right person, we'll say so.
What? But what if I give it to the wrong person? Won't Cameron freak out if I give him some magic doodad?
Don't worry. Civilians can't read incantations. It just looks like a blank of paper to him. I'm to set you the first task. It has to do with time.
Oh, time travel? How far back can I go?
You're not ready for that yet, novice, but you can try pausing time for a moment to give you long enough to finish what you've got to do. It will only work while you're in the place you read the spell. Once you leave that space, time will resume its course. Here's what you need to write the spell. Come to me during the day when you've finished it.
Should I go to bed?
Otto tells me you're also new to Fairhaven.
Well, not like it, but
Hazel, right?
Is it time for bed? Should I go to... Here are your strawberries, Angus.
Aw, aren't you sweet? You see what I did there? If you want a piece of the shortcake, just come by Town Square during the festival.
Is it time for bed? My watering... Am I ready? Is it time for bed? I'm sleepy.
Parker told me you're the one to thank for the bridge to the mountain pass being open again. Thanks so much.
Oh, it was nothing.
The hot springs. You know, I used to go to the onsen all the time. Well, until I turned 11. It'd be so nice to have an onsen here with We just need some wood.
You need my help to build the onsen?
Only if it's no trouble. Do you have the materials for the
Yep.
Great! I'll get to work. Once it's done, I'm gonna put a tip jar outside, And I think it's best if we all...
Those are great.
There you are. I heard you might The silk parachutes I packed for my radio songs got destroyed by I've got plenty of helium for my balloons, but no way to get the
I understood,
Can you make me some silk fabric? I met a merchant who said he sets up...
Oh, you mean Kai?
Oh, so you'll help me? Have you got my silk?
Not yet.
No.
Wait, you're saying you would have turned your under...
For science.
Should we all adjourn to the beach now? Should we all...
Hi, everyone. I'm so glad you could all be here. There's one thing I want to say before the party really gets started. Every year, the captain of the summer festival crowns a summertide star. The star is someone we want to feel special and appreciated. So, this year, I wanted to crown someone who's only been with us a few months, but has already been through so much on Fairhaven. Tara, you will always be welcome here. And I'm making you the Summertide Star so you'll never forget.
Oh, Sophia. That's so sweet.
Even though Hazel's passed, we're all still here for you. Let's get a round of applause for Tara Wylde, our Summertide Star. Now, go on! Take your seat and enjoy yourself. Time to light this thing. Oh, I'm so excited.
Thank you, Sophia. Gosh, what a blaze! That's very on fire. Is a bonfire supposed to be that big and, fiery? In any case, I'm so proud of this community for coming together for yet another wonderful summer festival. It's hard to follow in Mrs. Soft's shoes.
What? Did I fall and it hit my head?
A human! Hold on. Tara Wylde? Is that you?
Yes. But who are you? You're familiar, but I can't.
Oh, buckles and buttons! It sure is Tara!
Ariel, if this is a prank, I'm going to blast you.
You think I did this? I like a good joke, but I know the rules.
Witch, what have you done?
I didn't do this, I swear. Sophia just named me the Summertide Star, and I ended up here.
No, we haven't called a Summertide Star here for generations. The townspeople forgot us long ago.
Teleportation magic is advanced. It's not something a new witch could know.
But if she didn't send herself here, then who?
Again! What? Who were those people? Were they even people? I don't think anybody saw. Otto is still talking. Did time even pass here?
And I would like to say one more thing. We must treasure our traditions in Fairhaven. That's what makes this place special. And that is why I am announcing the founding of the Fairhaven Culture Committee. The Fairhaven Culture Committee will preserve our history and champion our unique culture and values.
Whose history? Whose culture?
Well, I've run my mouth long enough. May the rest of the summer be bounteous, friends.
I'd better go see if the Coven knows anything about whatever just happened.
Now the sun begins to wane. We celebrate nature's gifts and ready ourselves for the harvest.
Farseer, you know the Fae folk you keep mentioning? I think they teleported me to their magical village in the middle of the summer festival.
I told you to pay your respects, didn't I?
One of them was short with pink hair, and another one was covered in fur. The third had, I can't believe I'm saying this, backwards feet. What was that place?
On some nights, the walls between the worlds become thin.
There's more than one world?
You won't be able to journey back there the same way again.
Well, how can I get back there?
By boat would be the proper way.
But I don't have a boat.
Of course you do. In the lake by your farm. It was Hazel's, and bonded to her Aunt Vivian before her. Always been there. You just didn't have eyes to see.
When did this get here? Eyes to see. Maybe when I visited that strange place, the veil hiding this boat was lifted. Yeesh. Is she even seaworthy? I better fix it up before trying to sail anywhere. Should I repair the boat? She cleaned up nice. Oh, but now what? I could get in and try floating in the lake in circles, but I think the Farseer will know what I need next. I fixed up the boat, but I still don't understand. There's nowhere for it to go.
You'll be needing a charm to prove your fealty.
And where would I find it?
It was your great aunt's boat. Ask her. Do I gotta tell you everything?
How can I ask my great aunt if she's... never mind.
You got that incantation written?
No.
Well, don't take too long.
Is it time for bed?
Here you go.
got that incantation?
No.
Well, don't take. You got that?
No.
Well. Far.
I'm sorry.
Names fall.
Like.
You got that incan?
No.
Well, don't.
Sorry, I couldn't help with the milk and honey.
Ah! You got that?
No.
Well, don't.
Time for bed.
Should I go to bed? Is it? Time for bed. Hello again.
Oh, I was hoping you'd be out. I found some of your grandmother's papers inside my workshop. They must have gotten dislodged from the journal she had me fix up.
You know, you look sort of like someone
Yes. Well, all of us look like other people, statistically. Anyway, scribbled on one sheet is a list of ingredients for some ritual item. Very strange.
Yes, very.
Well, I'm off. Lots of books to sell. Lovely chatting.
The title is Charm, Fealty to the Fair Folk. This must be it. Here goes nothing.
Tara, you've returned. I knew you could do it.
And I knew I'd seen you somewhere before. I live in Milkwater, my foot.
It's the Wylde boat. Huh, and look, the wildling.
Ah, Tara. Do you have the customary charm?
Oh, here it is. So what does this do, anyway?
Oh, if you break the charm, it reveals your location. Fascinating little gadget.
And if you ever endanger our secrecy here, we will know exactly where to find you.
But where am I exactly?
Oh, where are manners? Yes, you're in Ravenwood Hollow, a hidden little home. You already know me as a human, but under the moon I take a slightly more wolfish form.
You may call me Perry. I'm a fairy, and I run the apothecary. What? It's not even that funny.
We've met, course. Oh, but not formally. I'm Zephyr, of the Grimspark Goblins.
I'm Ariel. I would like you more if you were scaly or furry or had wings, but you'll do.
Wow. I've never seen this place on a map of Fairhaven.
Technically, we're not in Fairhaven. This place exists between a point in the human world, that's Fairhaven, and a point in the Fey world, the Gloaming.
Don't tell me. Another place everyone failed to mention.
Come speak with me later. There are things about the Fey world you must know.
So you are the Fey?
Yes, and we don't let many into our home. Not even all witches.
But you brought me here during the summer festival.
Actually, we haven't been able to untie that particular knot.
What Zephyr means is none of us brought you here. we still don't know how it happened.
Great. Love that there's a unsolved mystery centering around me being flung through space-time.
Ooh, spicy! Just like your grandmother.
Now that you've been formally received into Ravenwood Hollow, you can come and go as you like. Just remember, never reveal our existence to anyone.